I did have it on with a different estate agent before previous, but no viewings. There was very little action. Yeah, so he explained the options, was really, really helpful. No pressure at all. And then I just chose the option that was best for me. I think there's more focus and more sort of impetus to really keep it going and sell it than what there is perhaps with your traditional estate agents.
Hi, Lisa. Thank you for joining me today just to have a discussion about your experience with Springbok. You doing okay?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. Yes.
Very good. So I just want to start off by sort of setting the scene with things, sort of getting an idea on what property it was that you were selling, and obviously sort of then get into the process of how you heard about us. So what was the style of property and what was the use of that one that you were selling?
It was a old fisherman's cottage in the old town in Scarborough. Originally, I bought it as a family holiday home, but then we were using it less, so I used to rent it out. But it kind of got to a point where I just wanted, it was becoming a hassle keeping hold of it and cleaning it and looking after it. So I wanted to sell it. So I did have it on with a different estate agent before previous, but there was no viewings. There was very little action. So.
Yeah, so obviously you tried that route. I take it you would have bought it from sort of like a local agency years in the past. Is that sort of, that was just the experience you'd had previously? You thought, well, that's how we bought and sold properties before. We'll go down that route. Is that sort of?
Yeah. I think historically, and you get used to using a similar route. You see an estate agent, and you use that route because you're not totally aware of other options that are out.
So obviously that would have been an extended period of time. You weren't getting the viewings. You said it just obviously wasn't as proactive as you'd liked, and then as you said, it was a bit of a hassle. You know, you sort of then you're not only you're dealing with what's booked in and cleaning it, you're then dealing with trying to sell it as well. How did you come across Springbok? I take it you've had to have a look a little bit further afield than what you're used to. Where did the initial sort of contact come from?
I've got a few letters in the post from yourselves and a few others, and I was a little bit dubious to begin with because I think you hear horror stories, don't you? And I was a bit like, oh. But I spoke to my partner is a building surveyor, and he said, well, why don't you just find out what the options are? Because I wasn't in a mega rush or a big rush to sell it. I just didn't want to have it for another year or two, but I didn't need money in my bank quickly. So so he explained the options, was really, really helpful. No pressure at all. And then I just chose the option that was best for me. The whole process felt a lot easier, and there was a lot of communication.
Yeah. Do you think that sort of helped then having people who were sort of specialising in different areas, because it was a bit more of a focus? You know, once you were dealing with Matthew, it's right, okay, this is how things are going to work. Once you're dealing with James, it was this is where he specialises. He knows what he's talking about. He's focusing on selling the property rather than being stretched out, dealing with all different manner of things at different stages. Do you think that had a bit of an input to why the communication was better and there's a bit more proactivity?
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely. I think it's you've obviously got more contacts, perhaps, or it appears you've got more contacts, investors, and so on. So, and I felt like he was communicating that to me, and that I did feel like there were things going on in the background that he was talking about. There weren't just you weren't just sat there thinking, right, okay. It went a lot smoother at the end. Yeah, it did. It seemed less stressful than what it would have done normally.
So what's sort of been the plan? What have you managed to do since you've sold the property? As I say, I take it it's a lot less on your plate. It's a bit more time to sort of relax and obviously use it for maybe things that are a little bit more enjoyable for the family, or just sort of where you're at.
At the minute, I've only just a week ago. Is it a week ago? 2 weeks ago? I've been I'm investing some of the money. So yeah, it's an investment. It's very safe. But and then I might get some jobs to run the house that I live in currently. So that I've been sort of looking at some fencing.
Yeah, well, it's something that you can do that you wouldn't have been able to do. You know, it's the little things like that which at least are helpful once you've managed to secure something and get the property sold. So.
Yeah, the money's there, and it feels weird, and obviously it does feel weird. I don't want to just waste it, so I've started investing some of it, and then some. But I will spend a little probably on the house and stuff. So, and I've got a daughter at university who I'm sure no doubt does need some money. But yeah, it has been very. It was very easy, and the end bit, the whole thing was just very smooth. Yeah.
Yeah, and so ultimately, if you were dealing with properties in the future, or you had friends who were asking the question, who, as you said, you hadn't heard about what we could do, there was a reservations. I take it. What would you say to them? To them now, would you say they do what they say on the tin? It is a smoother process, and it's worth a try.
Yeah, I think I think it's probably I mean, I would say the market's changing a little bit now. From what and I think 'cause my other friend, her father passed away, and they sold her house through a similar company to yourself. They sold it up front, and I think the way houses are selling and the way the market's going is changing. So yeah, I think I would very much so, even when it comes to my own personal house, look at this as an option, because I think there's more focus and more sort of impetus to really keep it going and sell it than what there is perhaps with your traditional estate agents.
Well, thanks, Lisa. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.